Hi, hello students. Welcome to SPV Education World. Together we create a better world. Today we're gonna see that IBPS RRB 2019 had released its notification. So if you are dreaming to get the IBPS RRB jobs or banking sector jobs, it is here the video where you will get complete process of examination, syllabus, and also details on how to get succeed. This video will be helping you to move on to your dreams of getting a banking job. So kindly watch till the end so that you'll be knowing whatever required for your examinations. And also here we are explaining officer assistant and also officer scale, which means PO jobs. So both jobs has been released on dates. Everything will be seeing in detail, my dear friend. As usual, when I start my class, you'll be having a good motivational quote. Failing to plan is planning to fail. Whatever the exam here is, only 2 to 3 months a rare preparation for you for prelims and mains. So you must be working hard and planning. So if you're not planning according to your syllabus and preparing, then you are getting to fail, my dear friend, because a lakhs and lakhs of competitions and also unemployment has been in rise. So you'll be facing a huge competition. So you must be having or sticking to your own plan, not someone says your own plan, that your own hard work, because only the person who knows about you well and good and also your standard of learning, because you'll be strong at one zone, you'll be weak at one zone. That strength and weakness only you know. So others will be planning according to their strengths and weakness, but your planning must be according to your strength and weakness. Just calculate, because if you are good at quants, you just concentrate on reasoning more. If you are good at reasoning, concentrate quants more. So accordingly you must be planning, but on the same way for examinations. Now we come to here, 2019 vacancies, office assistant vacancies has been 4,000 plus post has been released, and also officer scale there are 3,000 plus, which means around 3,500 post has been released, and also officer scale 2 where you need experience and specialized cadre, 1000 plus post has been released. And also here officer scale 3 you have 151 plus post to be released. And also now we can see the important dates that you must be remembering for application for your examinations, both the assistants and also the officer scale. The online examinations, online registration for the online examination starts from 18th June, and the online registration will be closed by 4th July, which means a rare to rare you have only 16 to 17 days. So be careful, extra careful, and apply as soon as possible. If you are moving to the last end of the time, then you will be stuck there and also some issues may arise. So you must be extra careful while applying. Apply as soon as possible, and also have clear photos, clear sign, whatever required for your applications. And also for application online fee payment, for online fee payment, remember this, my dear friend, the same application time, the date and application registration time you must be paying. And also for officer scale 1 prelims date has been announced. For prelims of officer scale you have 3rd, 4th and 11th of August, tentative dates they will be saying. So in these dates you'll be having officers scale, which means PO, RRB PO prelims date. And also for office assistants you'll be having 17th, 18th and 25th of August, which means the August is a D-Day, so and also firing day. And also be prepared, well prepared for this as soon as possible. The IPS PO ordinary post will also be available for you. And also mains, if you consider, see here officer scale 1, 2, 3, all the things, only single exam. It means officer 2 scale 2 and scale 3 you have only one exams, direct mains. And for officer scale the mains will be conducted on September 22, and for office assistant the mains will be conducted on September 29. Just have a stick of paper and note on the dates that are required. If you're really dreaming for banking jobs, then seriously take these timings, my dear friends. You just note down the important dates, timings. You note it reverse timing. To my advice to every student is that you must be maintaining a reverse timing. Reverse timing means what? See here, if you're having 70 days, you take a piece of paper and then write not a reverse timing, which means 70 days more, 69 days more, 68 days more. So you have somewhere written on pasted over. So you'll be having that D-Day feeling, which means you'll be tense to face that exam, and you will be working extra hard to that exam, and you will also never lose the hope, because the reverse timer is which what you'll be, it will be making you much more perfect. And next we shall see here the eligibility. If you come to the office assistants, from the age group of 18 to 28 anybody can apply, who those who have graduation degree. And also there is a age relaxation for OBC. If you're OBC you have 3 years of age relaxation, and if you belong to other category SC, ST and PWD you have 5 years of age relaxation. armed person are having much more age relaxation, my dear friend. If you are belonging to that category, just move on to a notification in the description, so you'll be getting to know. And also, if you're applying for officer scale 1, 18 to 30 years of age group can apply for this. And here too, having the same age relaxation that is provided. For educational requirement, it is that you must have completed any bachelor degree. And one thing, my dear friend, this is RRB. You'll be working in a IBPS RRB. You'll be working in a Grameen Bank. So you must be knowing the local language, which means you can apply to any state in India. But if you're applying in Karnataka, you must be knowing the Karnataka language. And also, if you're applying in Tamil Nadu, you must be knowing the Tamil language. The same way which state you are applying, the local proficiency language that is required will be given in the notification. So that language you must be learned. And also next, fees detail, if you come to here, even in the officer scale or office assistant scale, your the fees details are the same, my different. For SC, ST, PWD, you'll be having 100 rupees fees, and all other categories will be paying at 600 rupees of application fees. The same dates it has been given. And next, if you come to the salary sections, for office assistants, you'll be getting 15 to 20,000. With all the allowance, your in-hand salary will be 20,783, that much. So you just blindly remember that 20k is your salary approximately. And for officer scale 1, you'll be getting 36,000 something, so your in-hand salary will be 36k. For officer scale 2 and 3, you'll be getting 40 plus salary, my dear friend, because that has a experience as its criteria, so you'll be getting 40 plus salary. And this is the what, as a fresher with with just a graduation, if you clear the job and get it, you'll be paid this much amount of salary. Okay friends, this is what about salaries. And also here, if you come to the examination pattern, the most serious thing is this. While knowing a examination pattern, you must note it down how the examination pattern is asked. Now you just, after this, you must compare the questions in an examination pattern and everything. You just calculate them, what are all the previous year, previous times questions asked, models. You just calculate them and move on to the syllabus. See here, and last I'll be also explaining the syllabus. So here, observe this. Reasoning ability, you have 40 questions, 40 marks, that will be in English and Hindi languages. And also in numerical ability for prelims, here my dear friend, for office assistants, you have only 2 stages. You just clear prelims, mains, you get the bank job. And next, for numerical ability, you have 40 questions, 40 marks. English and Hindi, it will be asked. Total 80 questions, 80 marks. The timing will be 45 minutes. Check this out, my dear friend. 80 questions, just a 45 minutes. So such crucial it is, which means you have only 33 to 35 seconds for one questions. So here you must be extra careful. You must not even waste a bit, or 1 or 2 seconds also matters. So you must be targeting. And also one more thing, you must not never stuck to the time taking questions. Remember, this time taking questions are serious questions, never go for it. And also maximum questions you must be attending. And also if you come to the mains, you have the examination pattern as reasoning ability, numerical ability, and all the questions will be 40 questions, 50 marks, 40 questions, 50 marks. Here the same thing. The prelims you have reasoning and numerical ability. For mains also you are having reasoning ability and numerical ability. So that is a most precious and plus point for you whenever you are preparing for banking. So surely you target these topics high end, which means prepare as much high end as you can. Every day solve more than 100 plus questions every day. See, this is the target. Take 100 target, my dear friend. Every day reasoning 100 questions, numerical ability 100 questions, the whole day, whatever the time it takes, you keep timing. See here, you need, in exam you must be spending 30 seconds one for one, means for this you need only 50 minutes, but you take 100 minutes, which means at approximately take 2 hours. 2 hours 100 question target in reasoning, 2 hours 100 questions target in numerical ability. Such targets will be helping you improve. So if you are not achieving this target, you are out of the game. Remember this is serious, because increased competitions, if you are not achieving the targets, you are out of the game. So try to improve yourself and never get demotivated. Your plan, your preparation will prove and provide you success. Thing is that you must be extra careful and also stick on to your plans. And next, general awareness means most important seriously things are current affairs, who are new appointments, new awards, everything they'll be asking. And also the banking related topics will be asked. Here you'll be getting 40 questions, 40 marks, and English language or Hindi language. You must choose either you must be choosing English or you must be choosing Hindi. It has a 40 questions, 40 marks, but except in North India, few people, everybody in India will be choosing English language. And also next, computer language is must, so computer knowledge is must, and also there will be 40 questions, each question half marks in computer knowledge and 20 marks will be provided. In total you'll be having 200 questions, 200 marks. The composite time means the total time you have is 20 minutes, 200 questions. There is no any sectional timing, so it is one of the plus point. You can reduce the time for general awareness, computer knowledge and English, and you can apply them for reasoning and numerical ability, so it will be increasing accuracy. But never stick on to the problematic questions. Again and again I'm saying, time taking question is the trap questions, never fall trap to the trap questions. And next, for officer scale 1, here you have 3 stages. You will be clear qualifying prelims, mains, and then again you go to the interview. Here for prelims it is similar, reasoning and quantitative aptitude, the same as I had said for uh, officer assistant, the same thing for officer scale 1 also. But thing is the difficult level will be varying, the cutoff will be varying. For office assistant you must be getting, for 80 questions you'll be getting 70 cutoff, which means that much marks you must be getting. If you are from Tamil Nadu and few south states, there is only 60 to 65 cutoff will be there. But most of the places in India you are getting 70 marks, so you target for 70 plus, then only you'll be easily in a safe zone for office assistant. But for officer scale it will be cut off around 50, which means for 80 questions you just score 50 for prelims, then you will be 50 plus, you will be in a safe zone. See here I'm saying cut off marks based on previous and previous years. So see here for office assistant I will say you, the important thing is for prelims you'll be getting 70 marks for 80 questions, which means every question you must be known and you must be fast, you must be accurate. But officer scale means you'll be having 80 questions, so approximately you must be answering, not answering, you'll be getting 50 plus marks, then you are in a safe zone. And next, if you come to the mains also, the same thing for mains as we had seen for the same for assistant mains, and the difficult level will vary and cutoff will be varying. And I had explained in detail, so nothing more. And next, if you're comparing for officer scale 2, which means specialist cadre, here you'll be having only single level exam, there is no different stages, only one exam, because you'll be having experience will be provided. And here provisions professional knowledge means according to the technical sector that you are choosing, that specialist cadre you are choosing, based on that subjects you'll be having 40 questions, 40 marks, then you'll be you provided extra 30 minutes time. As usual you'll be getting the job. And officer scale 3, here also single level exam, but thing is that here everything is same, but here there is no any financial, sorry, general awareness, they had provided financial awareness, that's it. The syllabus will be provided in next slides, so you'll be knowing what is that. Here 40 questions, 40 marks for financial awareness. Now let me show the cutoff marks. This is for officer scale, not officer, office assistants. Here cutoffs are terrible, my dear friend. Few places there is 77 also. Himachal Pradesh, that is worse than worse. For 80 marks getting 77 means it is more, there is nothing worse than that. But Tamil Nadu, but there are safe zones present in certain places. If you are from that places, you are in a safe zone. And next we shall move on to the cutoff for prelims, cutoff for IBPS PO and mains. See, PO you have a cutoff, as I said, the average cutoff will be provided from 50 plus, which means 50 according marks, which means for 80 questions for prelims you'll be officer scale, you'll be getting 50 plus cutoff. And also for mains you'll be getting 100. If you're writing for 200 marks, you must get a target of 100. See, your planning and everything will be must be more than 100 marks, then you will be in a safe zone. And next we'll move on the syllabus. The most important part is syllabus. If you compare here, reasoning you have odd man out, syllogism, blood relation, series test, ranking and timing, direction sense test, decision making, figure series. No, most of them don't get figure series in this reasoning or RRB IBPS PO based on previous year I'm saying, but there is chances, so you must be unknown of those topics. Statement and conclusion, statements and argument, figure series test, and also analogy, coding and decoding, alphabet test, numbers, causes and effects, sitting arrangement, statements and assumptions, assertion and reasoning, word formation, statements, actions, and miscellaneous tests. In these, let me tell you what are all the important topics, and mostly you'll be getting questions. Let me show them those things. If you consider, syllogism is most important thing, blood relation, series test, And next important thing is seating arrangement. See here, seating arrangement, there is different ways of floor arrangements, number of persons sitting arrangements. So arrangement based question you'll be getting high marks, which means if you're solving one arrangement you'll be getting a 5 marks in bulk. So those topics you must be extra careful in solving them. And statements and assumptions and syllogism, see what I had mentioned again early. Now those topics are most important topics. Just take a previous questions ahead and compare them, and compare based on the topics, and then you solve them. So those topics you select and prepare, and those topics will be mostly you'll be getting next, my dear friend. If you are seeing for quantitative aptitude, if you are preparing for quantitative aptitude, you have number system, decimal fraction, simple interest, time and work, averages, partnership, ratio and profession, case studies, permutation, combination, HCF and LCF, LCM, profit and loss, compound interest, time and work, time and distance, simplification, percentages, averages, charts and probability. But my dear friend, whatever you prepare, these questions never get multiple questions. But one thing, prepare percentages extra carefully. You can solve profit and loss, simple interest just based on those topics. You must be in these topics you relate and prepare more seriously. And simplification, you'll be getting more than 5 questions, so you must be extra careful accordingly. Averages, those topics you must be a bit more careful. Then there is quadratic equations. Every time quadratic equations are much more careful, you must be solving. There is chances of getting 5 questions in a row. And next, charts and graphs means data interpretation. In data interpretation there is much more possibility for you to get 5 questions. So wherever you get 5 questions, 5 questions, 5 questions, you can easily solve them, because here you are getting 40 questions now. In that 40 questions, for 20 questions you'll be having only this type of questions, which means simplification will be 5, and also the quadratic equation will be 5, data interpretation will be 5, and again one more data interpretation or chart will be provided, that too will be 5. So such type of question you must be extra careful. Why? Because if you are taking these targets, you'll be having a 20 questions in a row, you'll be covering easily. And next, if you come to the English language, there are questions like spotting errors, jumbled words, and also fill in the blanks, idioms and phrases, comprehension. See, comprehension is much more important. Damn sure you'll be getting. You must be extra careful while preparing for comprehension. Then commonly misspelled words, phrases substitutions, jumbled sentences, class test, and one word substitution. These are all the important topics. You must be extra careful on preparing. So, and also one more thing in that, spotting errors have more importance, fill in the blanks, jumbling words, and also class test and one word substitution. These are all the things you on misspelled words. Okay friends, these are all the topics that you have more possibility of getting questions, and damn sure you must be taking less time to answer them. Computer knowledge, you have a syllabus. What are all the things you must be preparing? 40 questions will be provided, each question half marks and also 20 marks. So see the syllabus and prepare accordingly. Financial awareness is for officer scale 3. So the if you are preparing for officer scale 3, then you must prepare for financial awareness, otherwise it is not much more important. And here let me tell you, my dear friend, general awareness means the question you will be getting mostly current affairs, mostly appointments, awards, persons in news, deaths, and important meetings, discussions, sports, whatever the important thing for current affairs. Just for current affairs, a last moment, something like IBPS will be bankers adda, or some other, they will be providing exams daily. Many sites are there. You search for capsules, which means they'll be providing a capsule for a last moment of last 6 months current affairs. Check on some website and just stick to only one capsule. Take one capsule and prepare it completely. That is more than helpful to you, because if you are not covering daily current affairs, because you have only now 2 months or 3 months for mains. So if you are preparing, just take that capsule and it will be having around 100 pages. So 100 pages means keep target, take 10 pages daily. So 10 days it will be finished. So again take 10 pages daily, again 10 days. So repeat it for 2 to 3 months. See here, 2 to 3 months means what? Around 6 times 6. Okay, exactly 60 days. 60 days means what? 60, you just calculate as 60 days. If you're doing one revision in 10 days, 6 revision and 60 days, so obviously you are covered. And also otherwise there is IBPS, which means bankers adda, there is Hindu review provided. Hindu review, you have possibility of getting questions from that. That will be around 20 to 30 pages PDF. You take that PDF and prepare accordingly of past 4 months, and also most probably past 2 months you get more questions. So that past 2 months and also past 4 or 6 months, take it and completely read it. It will be more than helpful. There are sites, many sites and many courses, many online YouTube courses are provided for you, you can follow. But in our channel SPB Education World, I didn't provide courses for IBPS or banking sector. I'm providing courses for UPSC and also TNPSC on IBPS, which means Group 1 and UPSC standard grade A category. But here, just to make you aware that posts are available in future, I'll just take a syllabus and complete it, because due to lack of technical sufficiency and also economic insufficiency, here I am unable to provide any banking sector topics or these things. But one thing I can provide, banking awareness. I have my own notes, that is well and good, and mostly every time I had saw there is no any questions going out of that notes that I had made it for previous few students. I will try to provide that notes for you as soon as possible. But other things for current affairs, I'll try to make initiative, which means I'll try to provide a daily current affairs of around to 10 to yeah, just less than a 10 minutes. So if you are able to, then you can cover those topics. These two things I can provide. But regarding quants and reasoning, but in future I'll try to make a syllabus, which means I'll take syllabus and just I'll solve them and complete them to you and just make you understand. I have much more shortcuts, but thing is that only one person working here, so I cannot complete everything done, but to my capability I'm providing. So just subscribe to our channel and keep updating, more you'll getting things. So this is SPV Education World. Together we create a better world. If you're not yet subscribed, you can subscribe. This channel I'm planning to run through crowdfunding, and also I'm further trying to develop my channel through crowdfunding. So you can fund for my channel development and these things. So you can test our PAYTM and also contribute as crowdfunding. And here we are getting classes in Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, English. Whatever the competitive exams or new job notification you're preparing, you'll get it. And also watch our playlist for all the courses that are required for your exam. This is me, SP Rajan, who is on sole and responsible for taking classes for you. Okay friends, those who have trusted me and subscribing my channel and also supporting me and being with me this preparation, okay friends, thanks for them. And I'm also most loyal to them, and also I will be most responsible to you. I also thank everyone for supporting me. Bye, take care.